Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, or see them yopo.
Memo Aquaba and about PENDREAM TV, so much also, or subscribe to the channel and no click a bell and so said the news 2 hours. I bet me I can't wait in until. Nancy and Manasi Azura, our investigative journalist. I say, what in on one Casane site, a friend of the 4th estate, and a year she moved GRA Ghana Revenue Authority or this scandal be about to abonte. Now, age Makubia from a strategic mobilization Ghana or more, and I say MP4 be or a GRA or Mona artist our company. No, Modio Moisi was or Mona feed on budget a 2 be a National Petroleum Company, a PNC, a diamond a GRA4. Now, what graphic I think. Recently, I told you I said you call strategic mobilization Ghana. Or more be told you because of our partnership with GRA into Omatimi, I save 13 billion at the Ghana. Say now we and throw my company no a company I know creative cake or moon did you maybe a son say GRA or more customs or Mojiji or Musikadada. Now, no much remarks, uncle for no Mojiji GRA scattered or more. Entimi and trusty or more anytime be a mulu siska and until our money sir SML strategic mobilization Ghana for assign is our contract. No knowing say Nipa no managing director Edema strategic for a advisor to GRA. Yano na manasa I am shimwako the same yama way in I am trop now. A Metro TV so no. Kwesi Pratt abekasa from our Choma scandal is the biggest scandal I take this government.
First of all of this deal, there's nothing in this deal that suggests that the expertise to implement such an agenda, revenue assurance, is not available in the GRA, or that the GRA itself cannot acquire that expertise. So, ab initio, this whole contract is unnecessary. As for this contract to become necessary, you need to demonstrate that the GRA itself does not have the capacity. That has not been done. Okay. The other thing that I find extremely strange, very, very strange, is that this company has made many claims. Some of it on its own website. And when the boss of the company is confronted with the claims that the company has made, which appear to justify the deal, he says he doesn't know about it. He cannot verify it. You understand? The third very strange development in this case is that the guy who now serves as managing director of this company, which is to provide GRA and Ghana, and therefore Ghana, with revenue assurance, himself was an employee of GRA.
Was a technical advisor.
Yes.
To the GRA commissioner.
Yes. And apparently must have played a role in negotiating this agreement.
He was technical advisor at the time that the contract was.
Now, as soon as this agreement is signed, he resigns to become Honorable Member of Parliament. As soon as the agreement that he helped to shape is signed, he resigns from GRA and becomes managing director of the other company. I mean, interesting developments. I mean, so very interesting. You know, and sometimes you just wonder, are these the managers of the Ghanaian economy? And if these are the managers of the Ghanaian economy, is there any wonder that we are where we are today? And what is up? It's really incredible. I mean, so many scandals have come up, you know, over the last 7 years, 6 years, so many. But I think that, to quote Saddam Hussein, this is the mother of all scandals.
This one.
Really? Which one can beat this one? You think about it. The last 6 years, which of the scandals can beat this one? This is yeah, but who else can you quote under this circumstance? This is the mother of all.
That's how shameful our situation has become.
You know, I don't pretend to be a financial expert or a lawyer or anything. I don't pretend. What I do...
Collins is a member of the finance committee.
Yeah, and he's a very experienced financial analyst.
They approve all those things.
But Randy, I use common sense, you know. And common sense tells me that something is fundamentally wrong. And I expect public officials to also use what on the street is referred to as gumption. They should use their gumption small. A small common sense will tell you that something is fundamentally wrong.
Is the wrong not from our end? That maybe we are not sophisticated enough to appreciate the model and the transaction and what it's supposed to achieve. Maybe we are those who are not that educated or sophisticated to appreciate things like this.
That level of sophistication you talk about is something which must be put in the waste bin quickly.
Oh.
Because if sophistication leads to this kind of mess, if sophistication leads to... what is sophistication about managing director of a company which has made many claims? Facing the cameras and saying that the claims that my company has made, which actually form the fulcrum on which we were awarded the contract, I don't know anything about it.
In fact,
he's asked about what is on his own company's website. He said, as for me, I don't know anything about this website.
In fact, he's referred to the graphic thing. And he says, yes, we saw that publication. Yeah. It didn't come from us. Yeah. We didn't know where they got that figure.
Yeah.
So we said that they should tell them, we don't know anything about that 3 billion. Yeah. Then they said, oh. So Manasseh then tells him that, Chief, the 3 billion graphic published that you are disputing, this very morning, is on your website. That's why he says he doesn't know what goes on the website.
He says, I don't know about this website thing.
Yes.
You know. I mean, Honorable Member of Parliament.
In fact, he's also asked about how much money they are making, the revenues that they are making. He says that he is involved in operations, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
The MD.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the revenues, how much they make from the contract, because he deals with operations.
And you see, this oil extraction companies have come out to say that they have a calibrated system for measuring output. Okay? And this system has actually been evaluated by the Ghana Standards Board and approved. So what other system at all again can any other company install? What other system? When the oil companies themselves have a system which has been approved by the Ghana Standards Board and is working, why would you give a contract to another company to go and do the same thing?
In fact, with the new one, the oil and gas sector thing, according to the documentation provided by the regulator to the Fourth Estate, they say they are unaware of any leakages in the sector. The GRA speaks about what happens in the mining sector. They are also unaware of any leakages. What would have informed the GRA to want to expand that scope? When you watch the GRA Customs Division and they show you the processes and even what they rely on to determine the tax liabilities. If you watch the NPA and the NPA boss virtually describing whatever they are supposed to do as duplicitous,